Hey YouTube, Madam Roy back once again. Thought I'd shake the intro up a little bit. What I have here is an Oreck vacuum that I picked up, it was about 2 weeks ago at a garage sale locally. Now I haven't done a video about this mainly because I haven't really had the time, and of course I'm sitting in the closet, so you know, out of sight, out of mind. But I got this for a really good deal, and I wanted to share it with you guys. This is actually the second Oreck vacuum that we have owned. We also own another Oreck XL, which is much older. Our other one dates back from about 1994. And if I get a chance, I'm going to go ahead and do a video on that as well. But the focus of today's video is going to be on this particular Oreck. So without further ado, let's get started. As you can see, the bottom here is kind of a funky retro design on top. I'm not sure that it's my favorite style, but it's definitely cool. We got the Oreck name right up there. As you saw before, right in there, there are two LED lights, which are really nice. They're extremely bright. So when I'm vacuuming in a dark room, I don't have to turn on the main lights. This will light up the entire room and show me where I actually need to vacuum. It's got the normal pad on the front. Supposed to help. It's a rubber pad that's supposed to help save on your walls, because if that was the same plastic as the rest of the vacuum here, you'd be scuffing your walls and your baseboards up like crazy. So let me go ahead and bring this down the steps, and we'll go ahead and take a closer look here. Right on top, you see you have the on-off switch. There's two settings here. There's the off on the top, the middle is for floors, and then the bottom one is for carpets. But I find that putting it on the carpet setting for floors works much better, so it's usually on number 2 all the time. Got a nice handle, very ergonomically designed. I do suffer occasionally from some carpal tunnel syndrome, and this really helps. It's very, very comfortable to hold. Front here, I don't know how the camera's going to pick this up. This is like a two-tone. It's a dark gray, and then this is like a bluish color. It's all felt. You can see the embossed Oreck sign on here. It's very nice. I like that feature. Now to change the bags on this, it's like any Oreck. You unzip it. But here's where it differs a little bit. You can see it takes the standard Oreck XL bags. I forget what the type is. Let me see if it says it on here. There you go, type CC bags. But this one's really inventive. With my old Oreck, you would just take the end of the bag and just pop it on that little hose right there and hope that it stays. The actual bag would keep it in place and keep from popping off. This one's a little different. This actually has a bracket that you put the actual cardboard part of the bag in. So once you do that, it pops back into place. There's two clips here, so there's really no way for this to come out. The only way to get it out is you have to pop it out like this. And I don't think I can do this one-handed. I'm going to try. Oh, there we go. And you can see normally with the old vacuum, this bag, this part of the bag here, would just go right up here, and it would just, you'd have to hope that the front of the bag would keep it from popping off. But like I said, with this one, you have this bracket here, and it has these little, let me see if I can see it, has this little catch here, a little hinge, or not a hinge, I'm sorry, just a little catch here. So when you go ahead and put it back in, it snaps in place. Not easy to do one-handed, unfortunately. One. I think I got the second one there. No. I'll be right back, guys. I can't do this one-handed. Okay, now that I got everything back in place, we're going to go ahead and zip this back up here. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the back real quick. A little difficult to do this, but I figured this was the best angle. We'll go ahead and lift this up. This has some nifty features on the back. You can see that it has a little cord management there that goes right into the handle. And you can use this screw here right on the side to adjust how much slack you want on the cord here. I have it set just the way I like it. I really don't need any more than that. Another nice feature is this handle. So when you're actually cleaning steps or something, your left or right hand can be up here, and then your other hand can be here, and you can control it much easier, and then you can just vacuum the steps as you please. It really does make a big difference. Has a little pouch back here, holds the bags. I can fit about 2 or 3 bags in here. That's all you really need, but it's a nice little feature. And then on the bottom here, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this label into focus. There we go. You guys can pause the video if you want to read all the information about this. It looks like this dates back, I'm looking at the date code, from about April of 2009 is when this was manufactured, which coincides with what I was reading online. These were manufactured around 2010, it said. So that would kind of make sense. But now, normally this would come not just with this, but the canister vacuum. But unfortunately, at the garage show I went to, the canister vac was not included. I guess it was an older gentleman. I guess he still wanted that, but that was okay with me because I actually already have an Oreck canister vacuum, and I'm not that impressed with them, honestly. But their uprights are, in my opinion, unparalleled. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how this vacuum actually functions. Go put this down on the ground here. Now, going to turn it on with the switch up here. And here we go. You can see there's some dirt right in front of me. No problem. Got some lint and stuff right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll try to zoom in. There we go. Took all that up, no problem. Oh, there's a little piece of lint right there, too. So you can see this has no problems with suction. Another nice feature I like about this is you see these little brushes on the end there? These are actually what they call curb feelers. So if you have a low counter, like if you wanted to get underneath something that had a very low edge and the vacuum couldn't reach under there, you can actually go sideways like this, and it'll give you maybe another inch or so underneath. And it'll sweep whatever crumbs are right there at the edge, and then the vacuum will just go ahead and suck them up. Another really nice feature about this particular Oreck down here, you see that little cover right there? That's actually where the belt sits. So if you need to change a belt, it's one screw, you pop that cover off, and you could just change the belt out. I guess I could open that up. I'll show you that real quick, guys. Alright, so all you need to do is take a regular Phillips head screwdriver, you remove the screw, and then this just pops right off like that. And then there you have it, is the belt, and it's really, really easy to change. It even comes with an extra one. You just pull that one end off here. This is a little more difficult. You gotta get your hand in there and kind of pry that off, and you can put the new belt on. So anyway, this was just a quick review of my new Oreck XL Platinum HEPA series. It's a HEPA filter. And just to let you guys know, I paid a whopping $10 for this vacuum. I couldn't believe it. I asked the guy twice. He said he just wanted to get rid of it, that it was an older model. Well, I guess some people consider 5 years old an old model. Not for me in this house. Not when our old Oreck was from 1994. And I even went so far as to do some, look up some information about this. Log into the computer real quick. And this is the model right here, the Oreck XL Platinum. And if you want to check out the URL, I'll go ahead and link it in the video here. But you can see that originally, back in 2010, this sold for around $500 to $600. So all in all, I didn't think that was too bad of a deal. Well, I hope you guys liked this review video. Please like and subscribe if you did. And remember, have a blessed day, everybody.